Hi guys, and welcome to today's video, which is all about detachment. Now this is a topic about which I wanted to talk so much. So first of all, I want to start this video by saying that detachment is not detaching from the dream, but from detaching the outcome. So I think you really need to sit in and allow that to sink in. Detachment is, for example, let's say I want to be a very big YouTuber, which is true. So every time I post a video, I have this dream that this is going to go viral, this is going to go viral, and when it does not, it breaks my heart, it demotivates me, it makes me go into a spiral as if I'm never going to accomplish anything. Like, so many people are posting weird shots at anything and they are going viral and I am not. So detachment is just like detaching yourself from the outcome, detaching myself from the outcome, that even this video which I am posting right now will go viral. Rather, I know my end goal, I know my dream is to become a YouTuber, and that is going to happen. That is faith, I have to persist in that. That is manifestation, that is going to happen. But like detaching from, but like expecting all of my videos to go viral, and when it does not, I am just this close to giving up on my dream of becoming a YouTuber, is why you need to detach. When you so anxiously and desperately attach yourself to the result, it is bound to not happen. Like, sometimes manifestation and detachment are two different things. I used to be confused about it as well. I used to think that if I am desiring an outcome, then that is manifestation because it is bound to happen, because after all, that is what gurus and self-love gurus and every manifestation coaches teach you, that you are supposed to have faith in it, you need to believe in it, and you need to be so attached to it, and you need to keep yourself in that state until you see it in your reality. Now I need to say that all of these are so different things. Being in a state is very good, that is when manifestations come true. Persisting is when manifestations come true, and even having that faith and affirming is when manifestations come true. But if you do not detach yourself, and every time you are trying to affirm, every time you are trying to persist, every time you are trying to set up a visual board, and some of the things do not happen, you end up being like so depressed and demotivated that you feel like giving up on your manifestation. So that is why detachment is key, because every time, like, you just have to believe in your goals, you just have to have that faith, you just need to have that belief. You do not need if you do not detach, you keep on wondering, like, okay, I want like ₹1,000,000, but how will it happen, how will it happen? So what happens next is that in search of ₹1,000,000, when you apply for a job and it's not ₹1,000,000, you keep on thinking that, okay, maybe I should lower my budget. When you fail to find jobs, you think that maybe I should change my goal, this does not seem realistic, and that is why your manifestations do not happen. Like, detachment, that is why is so important. You need to detach, because detachment makes you wonder why and how and when and what. And manifestation does not call for any kind of logic, it's pure magic. People are experiencing, witnessing, living like their miraculous blissful life every day. People are seeing miracles, people are seeing so many things which is out of their control and out of even their thought process. Like, they are seeing it happen in their real life, they are experiencing it, so why can't it be you? So that is why when you do not detach yourself from the outcome, you keep on wondering and thinking that how this will happen, when it will happen, like this is not possible. And when you keep on having that negative thoughts with your positive thoughts, it is just bound to not happen, because negative thoughts always tend to overlap positive thoughts. Now I know positive thoughts should have like hold a lot of power, but even I believe like one negative thought can destroy 5,000, or like even 10,000, 5 or 10 like positive thoughts. Like, that should be strong. That is how strong your mind should be. So having that kind of mindset is having that mindset is very important, because if you not have that mindset, then who will have it for you? If you do not believe in yourself, and then who will do it for you? And there are so many people out there, footballers, athletes, singers, actors, actresses, who, like, they have all the surroundings and they did not have the resources, and they had all the time in the world to give up on their dreams, but they did not. We see them all the time on stages, giving speeches, living their dream life. So why can't it be you? It can be you if you detach yourself. If you do not, like, I'm telling you, if I post this video and it does not go viral, if I am not detached, I will not post another video for maybe for a month, or maybe I'll give up on my YouTube dream, because that is what many of the other people do. Like, there are so many YouTubers out there who even fail to see that milestone, who fail to achieve that milestone, and they give up so soon. But yeah, like, if I do not detach myself from the outcome that this video like is bound to get viral, it may that is a positive thing, that is a good thing. But if it does not, then oh my god, like, detachment is what puts you in that spiral, and then you do not feel motivated enough have to like do anything or reach to your goals or even practice it. Like self-discipline becomes so difficult if you are not detached. So you need to be detached from the outcome. You keep your goal, you keep on working towards it very positively. You have that goal, you have that idea, you know what you want, you know what you have to do, you know what you don't have to do, you know what you have to change and what you don't. So keep on moving in that direction and detach yourself from the outcome. And I'm telling you, if you keep on persisting, if you're already in the state that I know I'm going to achieve it, there is no way I'm not going to achieve it, this is mine, there is no way that you will not achieve it. Maybe it'll take a little bit longer time. Actually, it does not take that long if you are already in that state. And it depends on your mindset. Now if you already have a very strong mindset and you know that you are going to get it and you deserve it and you have worked so hard for it, like this is yours, when you have that personality, when you have that mindset, it happens instantly. It happens instantly. I'm telling you guys, I have so many stories like that. People around me have so many stories like that, and you yourself will see that like, oh my god, how did this happen? There are stories like that. Like if you are in that mindset, if you are in that state, if your belief system is that strong, then it is bound to happen for you. So yeah, that was all about this video. Detach yourself from the outcome. If you are not even like you'll see so many videos telling you to detach yourself from the relationship, because what happens is that suppose there are two people, both of them are nice people, but one is anxious and the other person is secure. Now both of them are nice, but since the anxious person is not detached from the secure person, the anxious person might feel like this is a reason to break up. They're like, oh my god, I'm so attached and you are not, which to the anxious person might seem like the other person is not interested at all, or they do not share the same feelings, or why they are not interested in me like I am. Maybe I am more genuine, maybe I love them more, which can all be true, but in most of the cases secure people love you as well, but their way of approach and presenting and displaying things is different. So neither of them are bad, but when you are anxious and not detached from the outcome and so much attached, like you make things difficult for yourself. That is why you need to detach. That is why you need to see things clearly and just stop attaching yourself to outcome, situations and circumstances. Know what's best for you, know what you have to do, know what you don't have to do, and just like keep on joining the dots to see what works and what does not. What does not will do. If it does not, let it be. You will find another plan, plan B, plan C, plan D, and even you'll go to the alphabets last, like alphabet Z. If alphabet stop, we will start from numbers, but if the alphabets end, we are going to start from numbers. But do not discourage yourself by seeing the outcome. So that is why detachment is important. So make sure you guys practice detachment. Do not. And why do you need to attach yourself to a reality which does not serve you, which does not make you happy, which rather makes you sad? So detach yourself from a reality like that, from a situation like that, from a life like that, and know that better, bigger things are coming for you. So yeah, that was all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.